Hey adventurers, 2021 is almost over, and what a year it's been. This is my first year on YouTube, and it has been really exciting to see all the growth that I've had. I really want to thank all of you, all the people who've watched, all the people who subscribed, all the people who supported me. I'm really grateful for all of it. But I thought it might be cool to take a moment, tell you sort of like a year in review, talk about the highlights, talk about the low points, and share, you know, my road to revenue, my road to building this brand, and just hopefully you'll like some of the things I shared. Technically, my very first video I posted on December 1st of 2020. But since it's only a month, I'm going to combine that all together, and let's assume that so this is more like 13 months instead of 12 months, but you know, all the same points should apply. So first up, let me just tell you about the top line metrics. We can take a quick look here at my YouTube channel. I've made it up to 403 subscribers, which is very exciting. They've watched 136,000 views of my YouTube content, 641 hours of watch time, and this is all over 102 videos. This would be the 103rd. So, you know, this whole year I've had a pretty good cadence. I've had, you know, a YouTube short come out on Monday and my long form content on Thursdays, and I'd really like to have a little bit more of that long form content, long form views. But look, my number one video is a video of a green tree frog, and it blows all of the other views out of the water, all the other videos out of the water. This one does so much better. And so we can even click into it here. My green tree frog video has had almost 115,000 views. Yeah, you can see it here. And look, even just from this one video, I've gained 214 subscribers. It's more than half of my subscribers just from this one video. And it's still doing incredible, getting over 300 views in the last 48 hours. And sometimes it gets about 1,000 views a day. I don't know why this video gets viewed so much, because, you know, if you look here, the watch time is so drastically quick. It has terrible retention on the video. Very few people watch it to the end. Much worse than my average, than my typical retention. But for whatever reason, I guess this thumbnail is really good and it gets a lot of views. And so it's really excited. Now, I've spent a lot of the year trying to replicate the success of this. I've put more frog videos up. I've tried to make my YouTube shorts more interesting. I've tried to make them shorter. I've tried to make them more eye-catching, and nothing has performed anywhere near the same. And look, you know, I'll show it to you. We got a minute. Here's the video. Check it out. The green tree frog. Now these guys are all green, very, very pretty. And they have this white lip to them that makes them easy to identify than some of our other greenish frogs. He's kind of in there pretty good, so I'm going to see if I can grab him. And there's the call. Definitely going to be our prettiest frog of the night. Hello. Yeah, but it's so short, it's so silly, and yet this video has gotten more than anything else. You know, we can even see that the night snake video, this one's only, I think it's a 7-second video. Let's pull it up really quickly. I think it's 7 seconds. Yeah, it's 7 seconds, and this one got 4,000 videos, but you can see with the views, it had a really big peak, got almost all of its views within the first 24 hours. And then it's gotten almost nothing since then. And most of my shorts kind of like that. You know, one of the interesting things, if we take a look down here, we can see my longest or my most viewed sort of longer form content is this one on Riverside Rattlers. This was really one of my early sort of videos that I went out with a couple people, found some things, got a couple lifers, a red diamond rattlesnake, and it has less than 1,000 views. Now, my most watched video by watch time is actually the video where I almost get arrested. I think we can pull more here. Yeah, right here, you can see getting almost arrested. This one has 634 views. The number of watch time is actually 43.6 hours. Now, that pales in comparison to my shorts, but I do look at this being one of the more successful videos of mine, having you know, a much longer average duration than some of the other videos. But before I go on any further, you know what? I would love to know what your favorite videos are. So please, in the comments, tell me what your favorite ones for the year are. Did you prefer the shorts or the long form content? Did you like it when it was more educational, more sort of scenic? Let me know. Share your favorites. I'd love to sort of get a sense of what you all enjoyed watching the most. One interesting thing that I want to share with you is my subscriber count, and it's been kind of crazy. So if we go through the year, we can see my lifetime and number of subscribers here. So this spike I find the most interesting here, sort of near the beginning, with 25 new subscribers. And this was my mother-in-law. She emailed all of her contacts, all of her big email list, and a lot of family members and sort of extended family members subscribed to me then. So that was a very exciting time. It was really the biggest boost. These other bumps here are all from that Gree Tree Frog video. Whenever that gets more popular and it starts getting more views, I get a big bump in subscribership. And so you can see here's another period of time where that one particular video was getting more views, and that's sort of the growth that I've had. Hopefully in a year I'll get that number up to 1,000, and if you're a new viewer, I'd certainly love your help getting there. Now, I know what you've all been waiting for. You want to know how much money I make on YouTube. That's what the title of this video is, and of course that's sort of the hook to get you to watch the end. Now, unfortunately, the problem is, in order to be part of the YouTube partnership program, you need to have 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 hours of watch time. And you can see from this little graph here, I've still got quite a way to go. So my total on YouTube this year, $0. Now, I'm hoping that next year that changes and I'll have something more to share, but at least marking it here, $0. Now, I do want to know if you're interested in learning about the financials for the mobile app that I built. Most of you have seen it. It's pretty cool. I'm happy to do another video on that, drill into sort of the costs that I have associated with it, and how much revenue, how many sales that I've gotten. So let me know in the comments if that's something that you'd be interested in seeing. Lastly, next year. Next year is going to be another exciting year. I'm hoping to be able to produce as much content. It's definitely been difficult producing 2 videos every week. Sometimes I have a lot of content and it's easy, but we all have busy lives, and so sometimes I'm not able to get out and create content, and so it's always a rush. In fact, this video I'm making the day that I need to publish it, so it's definitely a little worrisome if I'm even going to get it done in time. One thing I thought would be cool is if you guys can see sort of my year list as I sort of grow it. So be prepared to see a handful of videos that are talking about like the herps that I get as I see them, and hopefully I'll have like a count throughout the year. So then next year when I do another review, you'll know exactly how many different species I've seen here in North America. And of course, if I go international, I'll count those as well. I hope you like this video. Please don't forget to like and subscribe. I'm Greg Schechter. This is Schechter Natural History, and I'll see you in the field.